Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video and this will be my so sorry about that, but today's video is going to be my last video for 2020 and I quickly wanted to share with you makeup, best makeup of 2020. So I have a lot. I'm just gonna share the best makeup, not the worst one, because I really don't want to waste time into that. And I'm just quickly gonna tell you all the best makeup products, high-end drugstore. I have everything in this basket and it is very heavy. It's too heavy. It has a lot of things and a lot of makeup products, so this video is going to be a long one. And please don't write in the comments that it is too long. Of course it is going to be too long because I have like maybe 50 products here, so I'm going to talk about each and everything very quickly and I'm going to tell you what all I think I love about this makeup, and that will be all. So yeah, let's get into the video. So if you're new here to my channel, my name is Sharmeen. I do makeup related videos, tutorials, reviews. So if you are interested, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you can be notified, and the link to my Instagram is also there in the description below. If you want, you can check it out. And please, if you hear like noises, it's like evening and there's a lot of noise outside. There's a lot of like car noises, traffic noises, so I'm really sorry about that. In the evening it gets like much worse. So yeah, I just quickly wanted to say thank you so much guys for subscribing to my channel. Whoever like subscribed to my channel, commented on my videos, I am really thankful and I really appreciate you guys for supporting me, because I have such a small channel, but please do support me. And without wasting time, let's get into the video. So I have a lot. I think whatever is there on my desk that I have used today, I'm gonna talk about that first, and then I'll continue with this because there is a lot of things. And firstly, I'm gonna share the foundation which I'm wearing today, which is the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. So I have the shade Chai. It is a very pretty foundation, looks very natural, and it is not like luminous, but it gives you a natural radiant finish. It really melts nicely on your skin, doesn't take any effort to blend. Love this foundation from Huda Beauty. Honestly, this is the best foundation that she has come out with. I prefer a natural finish, that is why I love it. So this is amazing and it is my go-to since I have used it and I can't stop using it. Honestly, can't stop using it. It is very pretty, and even in photos it looks actually really nice. It doesn't sink in my smile line, so that is amazing. Really amazing foundation so far. Amazing. Best thing of 2020 was this, so really good. And then going on with the primer, so we have the Huda Beauty primer. I am not a big fan of primers, don't think it makes any difference, but this is like a moisturizer and it is like jelly consistency, so it's amazing. And if you use this primer with the foundation, it makes it much more like radiant, so I prefer to use it with each other. And this is like my go-to primer since I've used it. I'm using it every day. It's amazing, and you can see how much I've used it today. Also I've used it. It is really nice. It moisturizes really well if you have dry skin, so really nice. Really good primer. Then going on to, I think I'm gonna tell you about all the foundations first because I have like a few. So now going on to the new one, which is the NARS foundation. So we have the NARS new foundation. This is the soft matte complete foundation. As the packaging is, it's like the soft matte finish, so it is, and it is really an amazing foundation. Looks, it's a matte foundation but not like complete matte flat, and it doesn't make you look cakey. And I prefer to use like a little amount because it has a lot of coverage, and I really don't like the cakey finish. It's natural but it gets a little bit, I had reviewed, I applied a lot, so I prefer to use it on a brush and then apply on my face, and I use as minimum amount as I can because it is really a good finish. It gives you a really good finish, really nice, amazing, doesn't sink in my smile lines. That is my biggest like problem, but it's amazing and I am loving it. Even this is the foundation I am using it since, I think almost been like a week since I'm using it, so it's really nice, amazing. And I am in the shade Patagonia. I think I like this, but I want to buy something which is like a little bit more in yellow tone. This is like a peachy tone, so I think I'll prefer like the shade maybe Punjab. but this is amazing. I really love the foundation. Amazing matte foundation. And if you have dry skin, I think you will love it, because I really don't like matte foundation because I have a dry skin. Even that I have dry skin, it looks much better. Just moisturize your face really well. That's the basic thing you should do. And this is like an amazing foundation, so love this. So many products like just dumped in this. Going on to the next foundation, which is the Makeup Forever Reboot foundation. This is like an illuminating foundation and it gives you a very pretty finish on your skin. It is not very dewy, it doesn't give you that dewiness, but it's amazing. It is like an illuminating foundation. It is very thin formula. I love this so much, and I actually haven't like used since a very long time, but I need to start using it again. But it is an amazing foundation. I love it so much. It gives you a very beautiful finish on your skin. It looks amazing, not heavy at all. And I have the shade Y255, best foundation from Makeup Forever, and it is really amazing. Love this foundation. Then going on to the next one, which is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. So this, I have the shade Light Medium Neutral. I used it a lot, I mean really a lot, and this doesn't have like medium, even not even medium coverage, just has little bit of coverage. If you don't want anything, if you just want little bit of coverage with just like a tint to it, this is really amazing. This is the first tinted moisturizer that I have used, and it is really nice. Looks really good on your skin. It just has like little bit of coverage, so I really loved that about this tinted hydrator. So we actually have that. Now going on to two drugstore foundations. So firstly we have the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant foundation, and I have the shade Buff. This is also so pretty. It gives you a natural radiant look, very lightweight on your skin, and this is the first NYX foundation that I like. I really don't like the other foundation. They are like super matte on my face, and I really don't like that, but this is like a radiant one, and I really loved it a lot, and I should also start using this. Honestly amazing, very beautiful, natural looking, and I really loved it a lot. So we actually have that. Then going on to the last foundation, we have my favorite brand, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the UV version, and this is in the shade Classic. So these two are like same to same finish, same everything, but I prefer this one. This is like much more thinner than the Makeup Forever, and this is an amazing foundation. If you love a dewy finish, this is really amazing. You have like a spatula applicator, but that doesn't like bother me. If you love the original one, I think you will actually love this one also, if you love a good dewy finish. And it is like so cheap and affordable. I really love Wet n Wild as a brand in general. Anything from Wet n Wild, it's amazing, and the foundations are really good. So we actually have that. Now going on to the concealers, I just have like a couple. So firstly I have the NARS concealer. This is not like new, but this was the first time I had used it with the foundation, and I really love the pot concealer. It is similar to the foundation. If you have like dark circles, it even color corrects, and it is really nice, and I love that. I mean, if I don't set my under eyes that time, it doesn't like crease, and it is really nice. I really like it. It doesn't look like dry on your under eyes. Amazing, really nice, and I'm glad that I have this in my collection now. Then going on to the next concealer, which is the NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. This is also very similar to the foundation, and it is not like too radiant or dewy under your eyes, but it is like a medium coverage, and it gives you a nice finish, and you have to like set it fast because it creases, but it's amazing, and it really blends I am sorry, and it really blends very quickly. You don't need to apply a lot of effort while blending. It's really amazing. So I really love this about the concealer. Then going on to the Laura Mercier one. This is also a new concealer for me. It hasn't released like this year, but new for me, and I can't really stop using this concealer. It is really nice. And we have the shade 2W. This is the Flawless Fusion Long Wear Concealer. This also has like medium coverage, but if you want like full coverage, you can build it up, and it doesn't give you like cakey finish. This is what I have on on my under eyes, and it is really amazing. Love this, and I really can't stop using it. It's amazing. And Laura Mercier products in general are really nice, and it blends really easily, very flawless. As the name says, it's really nice. Okay, now going on to the next things. I think I'm gonna go like in pattern how I use my makeup, but I wanted to share like this primer, and I have been using it. In the review I didn't like it that much, but once I started using it, this is the Photo Focus primer from Wet n Wild. It is like a serum in primer form, but it's nice. It hydrates your skin and it is really good. So I love this like primer from drugstore, really nice. Now going on to the powder, I don't have any new powders, so I love the Kat Von D Lock-It powder in the shade Petal. Amazing setting powder, and it even color corrects. It has like a peachy color. It's really nice, petal peachy color. It's really nice, amazing, and I love this powder a lot, and this is what I have used today. Really amazing. Then I have the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Amazing powder always. So this will actually always be in my best of makeup like every year, because it's actually so good. Really love this powder. Now going on to bronzers. So I really don't have a lot of new bronzers, because I don't think I actually got like a lot of bronzers from different brands. So I think I have just like one or two, maybe. I don't even think I have like two, because I usually don't buy like a lot of bronzers. But firstly we have the Nabla Cosmetics Skin Bronzing Bronzer, and I have the shade Ambra. This was the lightest bronzer, and it is amazing. Seriously, it is so lightweight, it is so soft and buttery, and it really blends like a dream. And it is not very pigmented, so you can like build it up a couple of times, and it is really amazing. They have like I think 4 or 6 shades. I find it on Beauty Bay or on their website, but I had ordered it from Beauty Bay. And Nabla Cosmetics in general is a really good brand. I love the indie brand. It's amazing. The eyeshadow quality is really good. The bronzer, the lipsticks, the highlighters, all are like really amazing. So this is actually for bronzer, honestly, because others that I use are like Hoola. So this is for the bronzer, and Hoola will always be my favorite bronzer. So we actually have that, because I really don't have any new bronzer, seriously. So I'm just not gonna like put all the older ones. This is what I generally use, so I'm gonna say that. Now going on to the blush, I have like a couple. So I actually have like all high-end blushes, because I actually didn't buy. No, I have. Oh my god, I'm like so confused. So now going on to the blushes, I have like a lot, because I love blushes. So firstly we have the new Wet n Wild blushes, and this is like the new packaging, and this is a new shade which is Pinch Me Pink. So I love the packaging. First of all, no wastage to keep that stupid brush which nobody uses. So this is the shade Pinch Me Pink. It is like a very nice, not like too pinky and not like too peachy. It's like in between, and it has like a little bit of tiny shimmers to it, and it's really nice, and it is buildable, so you can build it up. And I love Wet n Wild blushes. They are one of my favorites. So this is like a new color. They have like a pinker one which is pearlescent pink, and this is like the newer one. I think they have added like 2 or 3 new shades, but I like these kinds, so I got this one, and it's affordable, like I think like for less than $3, and so it's amazing. Really nice, amazing blush from Wet n Wild. I love all the blushes. So these are the Fenty Beauty cream blushes. So I really loved. I never was a cream blush fan, but I really love using cream blushes now. I think my favorite one is the shade Petal Popping. This is like a light pink shade, and it is actually really nice, and you can use this shade I think for almost all the looks, because it is not that dark. It's like a lighter baby pink shade, and it really melts nicely, and it gives you a nice flush on your cheeks. So it's really nice, and you can top it up with any powder blush. But I really love the cream blushes from Fenty Beauty. They are amazing. They have so many shades. And then going on to the other palette, which is my absolute favorite, and I seriously can't stop using it, which is the Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek palette. This is my go-to blush palette. I love this so much, and the cream blush is really nice. Honestly, I don't use this, not a big fan of, but these three are amazing, and especially these two are like really good. The cream shade is so good. It is not like pink or peachy, it is like in between, like peachy pink color. Gives you a beautiful glow on your face, and you can like top it up with this, so it gives really, it actually looks so good if when you go in the sunlight. I mean, it looks absolutely pretty and gives you a beautiful glow. And even if you don't use a highlighter, it's totally fine, because these two together gives you a very beautiful glow and flush on your cheeks. It's really amazing, and I can't stop using it. I love the formula of these palettes, so I hope she comes out with new ones. I'm gonna buy. They are amazing, really amazing. I think the best thing for me was this palette, really amazing. Then going on to the next one, which is the Jouer Be a Legend Champagne and Macaroons palette. So they have like two palettes, but I got the lightest one, and this is the Champagne and Macaroons Sweet Cheek palette. So you have two blushes, highlighter and a bronzer. So this is how the palette looks. You have the highlighter, which is citrine, then you have like a pinky peachy blush, and then you have like a deeper like mauve shade blush, and then you have like a bronzer. I mean, I like this palette because it has like beautiful tones of blushes, and you have like a good, really good, amazing highlight. I love this shade. And then you have like a bronzer also. So this is like a really good palette. I mean, like, it's not like 2-in-1, it's like 3-in-1 palette, and it's amazing. The shades are really nice. I love the shade Romance, really amazing peachy pink color. Love the shades, amazing quality. I am actually loving Jouer as a brand. I'm trying new things from them. Even the lip glosses, lip creams, they are amazing. I'm really loving Jouer. So this was really good, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. Really, really good blush palette. Then going on to the highlighters, I don't really think I have a lot. I don't think I got like a lot of highlighters this year. So firstly, we have the Wet n Wild Halo blush lighter, and I have the shade After Sex Glow, and I think they have like a different name here in Dubai. And I got this from Wet n Wild. I got this from Beauty Bay. It's also available, I think, on Namshi, and this is the color. I don't think whether you can see, but you have like a peachy pinky color here, like the Orgasm shade. And then you have like a highlighter. The highlighter is blinding. I mean, this is the best highlighter. Wet n Wild has like the best highlighter, and this is it gives, I mean, it's honestly the most blinding highlighter I have used. It is really nice. Just a couple of bucks, really amazing quality, cheap and affordable. Highly recommend Wet n Wild for your face makeup, for eyeshadows. They are amazing. Really love the highlighter so much. Okay, now going on to the next thing, which is this new edition, which I recently just reviewed, and which is also there on my, I'm not sure what is that, and which is also on my face. So this is the Natasha Denona I Need a Glow highlighter. So this is like a proper champagne gold color, and this gives you, I mean, nice glow. Oh my god, I think my mascara is like flaking off, and I'm really sorry about the traffic. So this is like a beautiful champagne highlighter, really amazing, and the formula is really great. It is not thick, chunky, it is like very soft, and it like blends really nicely on your face, doesn't look chunky, doesn't exaggerate your pores. So I really love this, and it is a really good highlighter, and it's like huge, so it will take me like lifetime to finish this off, but it's like amazing. So I really liked this highlighter, and it is a really good release. For highlighter, I just really don't have anything, because I don't think I really got any highlighters this year. I mean, there were like Fenty Beauty releases, but I just didn't get them. I got this Jouer highlighter. I got it in a set during the holiday. This was like the holiday collection and holiday set, and it is in the shade Citrine, and it is honestly a very beautiful shade, like a champagne gold shade. And it has like that in the palette, but I think I prefer this one. I don't know, this is like really blinding, and it is actually very amazing, and I love this highlighter so much. It's really nice. Not a like new release here, but I started using this year, and I mean recently, and it's amazing. Really beautiful champagne color, and it's very metallic and very blinding, really amazing. Nabla Cosmetics highlighter. So this is the skin glazing highlighter, and I have the shade Amnesia, and this is the highlight. This is also like a champagne color, and this is also really nice, really blending. The quality of Nabla Cosmetics is really amazing. They are very soft, they are easy to blend, and even this has like 6 or 8 shades, but I really love this one. And now indie brands are like having such good quality products, so I like supporting them, and it's a really good brand. I love the quality, it's really nice. So we have that. Now going on to the eyeshadow palettes, I have a lot, and honestly I don't have like any new liner, any new mascara. I just have like one mascara maybe. Really don't buy like a lot of like eyeliners or such. I have like something which I use like on a regular basis, so I think firstly I'll show you that. Now going on to mascara, I just have one new and I love this one. So this is the very different unlimited mascara from L'Oreal. It has like a nice wand and it gives you nice volume and lengthening, and it is a really amazing mascara. The best thing is it is waterproof, but still it is so easy to remove even with water. It just like comes out in tubes, and it is really nice. Love this mascara a lot, and it's really nice. Not very cheap actually. L'Oreal is a little bit expensive for drugstore, but really amazing mascara, and I love this one a lot. Then I quickly have just few eyeliners, and I mean not that new, but these are like regular eyeliners, but I love these a lot. So firstly we have the Maybelline Tattoo Liner. This is the black one, and this is in the shade Deep Onyx. Really nice black eyeliner, cheap, affordable. Maybelline is a really good brand. I love the gel crayons, really amazing. Then we have the other one again, which is from Maybelline. This is the Lasting Drama, and this is in the shade dark brown. This is a very beautiful dark brown gel crayon. It's really amazing, really good quality. This is what I have in my waterline. Really nice. Then lastly we have the LA Girl gel crayon in the shade brown. This is also really nice, my go-to waterline gel crayon. I really like this, but I think I'm liking this one more because this is like very deep brown color, and I really love these a lot. So we actually have that for eyes, nothing more. And I honestly, for lashes, I'm quickly just gonna tell you my two go-to lashes, because these are the two lashes that I use, and these are not the new releases, but I use these and they are best for me. So these are the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Olivia and Samantha. These are my go-to. I just use these, and I don't have any lashes now because I didn't feel like, but these are my go-to lashes. They are amazing, they are really nice. Samantha is like natural, little bit more to natural, and Olivia is also really nice. Really love these two lashes, amazing, and my go-to lashes. Now going on to eyeshadows, I have a lot, honestly a lot. Firstly going on to the Nabla Cosmetics Secret palette. So this was the palette that I had tried, and the quality is really amazing. So this is the eyeshadow palette, and oh my god, the quality is so good. This shade is like the most beautiful. It has like most beautiful dual shift to it. The quality is really amazing. Really love the formula. I would love to have the palettes in my collection because they are honestly really good quality. They have like beautiful packaging, beautiful shades, and beautiful color themes for their eyeshadows. They are actually really nice and really good quality. I would highly suggest and recommend you guys to try Nabla Cosmetics because they are really good quality. And I don't think this was the 2020 release, but I tried it for the first time and it was amazing. Then going on to the Natasha Denona palettes, I have like a couple that she released this year. So firstly this is the new edition, and which is on my eyes. So this is the Natasha Denona Mini Zendo palette. This was their holiday collection palette, and this is like, this palette has like most beautiful wearable shades, corally peachy color. It has the most beautiful like shimmers, metallics, duochromes, chroma crystals. Amazing formula. The mattes are really amazing. So this I think is the best holiday palette, and I really love this. Then we have the other two palettes with, I actually have like three palettes. I mean all the three palettes. So firstly we have the Love palette. This was the first release of this year. This was the Love palette, and this was the palette which has a bunch of like red and pink tones to it, and it is really amazing. And after buying this one, I really fell in love with Natasha Denona formula. I mean she has like the one of the best eyeshadows oh my god, I really can't speak. She has like the best quality eyeshadows, and she has the most beautiful like dual tone shimmers, metallics, and really amazing. And I love this one I think was released during the Valentine's Day, but these are like most beautiful shades, really amazing, pinky reddish tone, really amazing. And after this I wanted to buy like all the palettes from her, so this was like the best release for sure. So we actually have the first one. Then going on to the next one, which is the bronze palette. This is also my favorite bronze palette, and who better than Natasha Denona to create like beautiful bronze shade. I don't have any other gold palettes from her or any other older palettes. I just have like the newer ones, and this is amazing. So this has like beautiful golden bronze shades. Really loved the quality of these eyeshadows. The mattes were like very buttery, the shimmers metallics was so good, really amazing. Love the Natasha Denona palettes in general. I would love to have all in my collection. They are expensive, but the quality is amazing, really good, and I would highly recommend if you want to invest in good palette. Natasha Denona palettes are really good. Then lastly we have the Glam palette. I mean, I've waited for this palette for such a long time, and finally I have it, and I love the cool tone palette. This is the Glam palette from Natasha Denona. If you are a fan of cool tone palette, this is the best palette, and if you are a fan of bronze palette, this is the best gold bronze palette. But if you are a fan of cool tone palette, and I have done different looks on my channel on all these palettes on my Instagram as well, different looks, so you can check it out. And this has like the most beautiful cool tone shades, really amazing. And I love like smoky cool looks, really amazing. These shades are so good, really pretty. And the best part is you can even like pop out the different eyeshadows and arrange it however you want, but I prefer the original one. So amazing cool tone eyeshadow palette. Obviously she had to come out with a cool tone one because she does like such good eyeshadows, really amazing. So we actually have this eyeshadow palette. Now quickly we just have few things and we are actually done. So firstly we have the Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. I mean, after using like nude, this palette and the Huda Beauty nude palette, I really fell in love with like nude eyeshadows, nude lip glosses, nude lips in general. And this is like the most beautiful nude palette for different skin tones. You have like light, medium, deeper tones, and they all look so stunning and really blended like a dream. One of the best eyeshadow palettes that I have from Too Faced. I really don't have any other palette. This is my first palette, and really good, amazing quality. Color selection is also so good, and it will actually suit so many skin tones, different skin tones. Really amazing quality. One of the best eyeshadow palettes that I got in 2020, really amazing quality. Then we have the Huda Beauty Khaki Obsessions palette. She has different palettes, but honestly I didn't actually like that much, and this was the, I think, the best khaki palette. So this is the Huda Beauty Khaki palette. I mean, it doesn't have like a lot of khaki, but it goes, all the shades go with each other and they are pretty good. Love this one from the other two that she has, like the sand and the purple one. I think this was the best release, and this was the perfect khaki palette, but it's really nice. I prefer like a small palettes because they are amazing and the quality is really good. You can travel with it, easy to travel, not that we are traveling, but a lot of people are. Really good quality, buttery smooth mattes, shimmers, metallic top coats are amazing. So best khaki palette. Then I have one more khaki palette, and I recently tried it out and it's amazing, and even I am loving this brand so far and loving the quality. So this is the Dose of Colors Cutting Edge eyeshadow palette, and it is also like the khaki edition types. And this is the palette, and I recently tried it out. I love the Dose of Colors formula and really good quality. So I mean, the packaging is so nice. They have changed the packaging and it's like soft touch one, and it is so good. And these are the shades, and trust me, they are so good. This shade is like duochrome shade, and it is so pretty. I did a look using these shadows, really amazing. very pretty khaki palette, khaki stone palette, really good quality. And I love those of colors where eyeshadows in general, their lip glosses, their Dose of Colors is also a brand that I'm really liking a lot. So really good release for 2020. So this is the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette, and this was my go-to since it has released. Really amazing quality, and it suits a lot of skin tones. It has beautiful shades, beautiful textures, new textures, and beautiful jelly textures also, and the shades are so pretty. And this has been like my go-to eyeshadow palette since it has released. I even took with me on my staycation, and I really love this. Really amazing, good quality. And I love the packaging of this. It looks very similar to the smaller ones, but I think this is like a really good addition in my collection, and really good nude palette, very pretty. You can't like just you can obviously compare, but those has like different colors, this has like different colors, but if you put it together it looks similar. But honestly, aside from that, this is seriously an amazing palette. Really liked this palette. Really amazing quality, really a very good and amazing release for 2020. Lastly, I just have like few eyeshadow palettes, and then we are actually done with the palettes. Then we'll go to the lips. So these are the mini palettes from Juvia's Place. I just have these four. I mean, these are so amazing. They are so tiny. I'll just quickly show you just one. And these are so tiny, but the eyeshadow quality is amazing. Juvia's Place has amazing eyeshadow quality. I love the quality, and they have like 6 eyeshadows in one palette. The mattes are so good, they are easy to blend, they are very buttery, they have so many different colors and so many different palettes. The shimmers and metallics are also very soft, and they look really amazing. They are very metallic, really good quality. And when you get these on offer, please grab these because they are amazing. All the palettes, I would love to have all the palettes, but they usually get out of stock from Beauty Bay so fast. I'm not able to like get my hands on all the eyeshadow palettes, but the quality is really amazing. Love these a lot, and I would highly recommend you guys to try the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. One of the best release from Juvia's Place so far. Really good. Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes, why not? Because I have to obviously include these in my best of 2020. So these were the new eyeshadow palettes that the Wet n Wild has had come out. They have like a lot more, I think, but I don't have really all those. I just have like these are the new ones to their collection. So this is how it looks. This is one of the best affordable cheap eyeshadow palette with the best quality eyeshadows that you can get. And it's not like the shimmers and mattes are bad for the price point. They are much better, really much better for the price point. They are amazing. Seriously, one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes from drugstore from Wet n Wild. And they have like a huge pan for the transition shades, so we have like amazing eyeshadows. So this is the other one, then we have this one. Really amazing. Highly recommend these palettes if you are not like a beginner, or you just want like good quality eyeshadow palettes. These are really amazing. And with that, we are actually done with the eyeshadow palettes. Now quickly we'll just run through the lipsticks, and then we are honestly done. So quickly, first we'll run through the lip liners. So these are the two favorite lip liners, and these are from LA Girl, but my favorite and my absolute favorite and my go-to is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in the shade Sugar and Spice, perfect brownie tone color. And if you want like a pinky one, like pinky mauvey shade, it is in the shade Blushing. But I love the shade and it is my go-to, and I always use it every day. Love the lip liners. Then we have a lot of lipsticks, honestly a lot, but I'll quickly show you the new ones first, and new releases and the best release so far. So these are the Fenty Beauty lip cream glosses. They are available in 5 shades. These 3 are my top 3, but my favorite, and I was actually wearing this, I'm gonna wear it again, is the shade Fenty Glow. This is like the original shade but in just cream version, and look at the shine. Oh my god, amazing cream lip glosses. I mean, they are my favorite, and the shade is so pretty. This is my favorite shade, but these three in general are my favorite. They are so good. They are very shiny. They not sticky at all, and that's the best thing. Really gives a very beautiful shine, and love these lip glosses. I would highly recommend you guys to buy like all the shades because they are so good. So we actually have these amazing lip glosses for sure, really good. Now I just have like a few of them and then we are done. I'll just continue with the Fenty Beauty one and then we will go with the other brands. So these are the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, the Gloss Bomb, and these were the new shades in the holiday collection. And my favorite one is the shade Taffy Tease, a beautiful like peachy shimmery color. Oh my god, can you please focus? And my other favorite is the Cake Shake, which is like a proper like beautiful brownie tone bronze color. Really amazing. Love the formula. One of my favorite lip glosses, and highly recommend the lip glosses from Fenty Beauty, be it cream, be it the original one. They are amazing and one of the best things to happen in 2020. Then this is the Fenty Beauty lip paint in the shade Underrated, and this is the new shade, and this was also available in the holiday set, and I love this shade. This is like a berry tone shade, and this is so pretty. This is a mini size, but it's actually so good, and this is one of my favorite liquid lipstick formula from Fenty Beauty. They are amazing. They are very thin formula, doesn't dry up your lips. It is very comfortable liquid lipstick. Really love these a lot. So this shade in general is really nice, and if you love like a good red shade, then she has the other one which is Unmatched, which is also like a really pretty red color, but I love these ones, but they are like a really good release for 2020, so really amazing. Then we have these Maybelline Coffee Edition lipsticks. These are the liquid lipsticks, Stay Matte liquid lipsticks in the coffee edition, and this was this year's release, and the most beautiful brown shades they have, and in the coffee version they are stunning. They have beautiful shades and they can suit like different skin tones. That is the amazing part, and the formula is really amazing. Non-sticky, non-drying, comfortable formula for a liquid lipstick. Really love the quality and shades of these lipsticks. Really amazing. Then from Wet n Wild we have the Shine lipsticks. So these are the Shine lipsticks, and I have like a couple of shades, but they are, I mean, all are like broken because they are like so soft. I mean, it just like broke all these. I mean, I can't really open more because they are broke, but they are like the shiny lipsticks which I really love a lot, and they have beautiful shade range and they are so cheap. They have like the matte version as well, but I love a shiny lipstick and I really love these. They have like beautiful shades, and I want to buy like more shades from these. Really affordable, and but they will actually, they, I mean, all I broke. I have like 3 shades, but all of the 3 are like broken because it's like so soft. So but it's an amazing comfortable shine lipstick, really amazing. So these are the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lipstick. I'm not sure whether this was released this year or not, but I got it this year, and I have like 3 shades from them: Sawa, Judith and Beatrice. I'll quickly just show you one shade. I mean, the entire range just has like nude lipsticks, so you can obviously find a good nude lipstick for yourself which can suit you. They have amazing formula. They are comfortable, proper bullet lipsticks, but it is not matte and drying. It's semi matte lipstick and really amazing formula. I will actually like really suggest you to go and buy these lipsticks because they are amazing. So these are the new Makeup Forever, the Blur lipsticks. I have 3 shades and these are so pretty, and then you can attach, I mean, it looks like this. And these are like the blur lipsticks. It gives you a blur finish, and they have so many shades. I think more than 30 shades. They have nudes, they have pinks, they have mauves, purples, brown tones, reds, oranges. They have so many shades, and they are really good quality. First lipsticks from Makeup Forever, really amazing release for this year. Gives you like a blur effect on your lips, so you can like just tap it with your fingers and it gives you a nice effect. Really amazing lipsticks, really nice. And lastly, for the lipsticks, I have these Jouer set Best of Nudes. So this is the first time I am trying the Jouer lipsticks. They have like 3 lip glosses and 3 lip creams. I mean, amazing quality. the liquid lipsticks are not like the drying ones, it's like a lip cream. So these three, oh my god, it always like, so these three are like the, I can't speak. So these are the liquid lipsticks, and but it's like a moussey texture, and these are the lip glosses. The lip glosses is amazing. I'm gonna buy the full size one because it's like my lips but better with a gloss finish. Really amazing quality. Highly would recommend you try these Jouer ones. Amazing. And lastly, I just have one thing left and then we're done. I actually forgot about this. So these are the Natasha Denona Chromium Liquid eyeshadows. I got 2 shades and I love this one particularly in the shade Scarab. It has the most beautiful dual shift tones to it, and you can use it on your entire lids. You can use it or just like a liner. I have done like 2 different tutorials using it. I mean, you can use it however you want, and it has the most beautiful dual shift tones, and it was the best release so far. So these are amazing, and with that we are actually done with the video. So yeah guys, this was actually my best makeup products of 2020. I mean, there were a lot of releases, but I don't usually buy everything. According to me, these are like the best. So what was your like best makeup product, and what makeup product you think was the best? Do let me know in the comment section. And with that, actually guys, this is my last video of 2020, and inshallah from 2021, maybe from second week, I'm gonna upload new videos soon. So I'll be updating you about that on my Instagram stories. So if you are interested, you can follow me there. And with that, we are actually done with 2020, and this is my last video, and I hope 2021 gets better. Everything gets better soon, and things are much more happier and peaceful. So anyways guys, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and I'll see you soon in my next video next year. Until then, please do subscribe, like my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye.